Okay folks, this will be a nice one, as in it's a nice book. I haven't actually read it, but even though I'm not a fiction person, generally speaking, I do like this type of author, but basically the best thing to do is to watch a movie. I prefer, instead of reading books, I'd prefer to watch a movie of the book. I like books made into movies. It really brings the book to life. Okay, let's see what this book is. It is The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, C.S. Lewis, that's his name. Makes some really good stories, really good rippers. I'm going to just photocopy that and we're going to move it. So yeah, he's made some real rippers, real good ones as far as books go and storytelling. I think we're going to make it a bit smaller. We'll just see anyway. I think we've made it too big. I'm going to pull it up. I think the horizontal needs to go a bit, A6, and it's A6 there. So we're just going to maybe make the horizontal a bit longer. I'm going to stretch it. Yeah, that looks really quite nice actually. I'm going to use that as our... I'm actually thinking it looks good as a still piece, but I don't know. We'll soon find out. We'll just see what my intuition tells me. So we're going to maybe lighten it up a bit and we're going to move it. We're going to just take that off the glass. I'm going to redonate this. I'd like to watch, it would be a nice video, if I could watch a video of that particular, that would be nice. We're going to move this around on the glass. So we're just going to kill off the enlargements, enlargements. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I'm going to make a better one of that. The Dawn Treader. Yeah, that looks interesting. That looks interesting, but it's still not quite what I'm after. I'm actually wondering if we're going to use this as our master copy. I'm going to make that into a marbled kind of piece. So I'm just going to try and decide we're going to use that. But it's an interesting book. It looks interesting. It looks like it would make a really good read, even though I'm not really a big fiction person, and I prefer to watch fiction on a video rather than read it. I like to see pictures, I like to hear words, action sometimes, just something really interesting. Anyway, that looks interesting. I'm trying to get my photocopier art videos out on the free-to-air primetime TV in the mainstream media, and I'm trying hard to make my videos as appealing as possible, because I'm missing a lost loved one, and it's a real effort trying to get my work out there. I don't feel I feel that in the TV I've got a lot of competition that I'm up against, of all this negativity that we have typically in the news. I'm going to stretch that across, but I really miss a loved one, and I'm trying my best to make my videos happen, to make them into something that the news channels would like to broadcast. And it's not as easy as it looks, because I'm competing against death, disease, disaster, destruction, crime, general crime, and murders and homicides. Well, homicides are often just simply referred to as murders. And they just get so hooked up in that shit. They just don't seem to have any concept of doing it differently. They just want to stick with the old status quo of negativity, and trying to compete with that kind of establishment is quite wearing. I've been doing it for a long time. I've been up doing videos for like 8 years. I've been doing the video contingent for 8 years, since I first dropped off some videos at one of the big TV channels a while back, and I didn't get any positive feedback. Only they weren't happy with what I had. So I'm really pissed off that I can't get my stuff to make it out there. Trying my hardest. It's never easy trying to compete with the status quo, trying to compete with the way things are, and of course the TV channels want to keep it that way because they think it pulls ratings, and ratings, from my understanding, equals money. So they make money out of all this negativity. They think that people want to watch it, whether they think that people want to stay informed with all this shit going down, both big ticket and small ticket and everything else in between. And it just gets wearing, because I just get the feeling that I'm being snubbed, that my work doesn't matter, that it's not newsy enough, not bad enough, not the usual newsworthy content. So I'm trying my best. I'm going to keep going at it. Fuck them. I'm going to keep going at it until I get my airplay. They're going to get a lot more videos the longer they put it off. I'm confident I can do it, folks. I just need their help. I need their cooperation. It's important that they cooperate, otherwise I'll never make it. So I'm trying my best, folks, to make this happen. However impossible it seems to try and get out of suburbia and onto the big time, trying to get my art also recognised, as well as getting in touch with my partner, Luigi, who I miss. And I want this to be a love story, so hopefully if it's a love story it'll bring ratings. But anyway, that's come up better than I thought. I think now can call this demo quits.